week 5 of experiments of a meditator, and in this video I am going to share my experiences of by meditating for 4 days this week. Let me know how many days you meditated. And I actually wanted to meditate 5 days, that's my target, but is baar 4 hi ho paya. So let me share my experiences for this week. Before sharing my experiences, I wanted to ask you about something that I suggested in the last video, which is mono activity. And what we mean by that is, obviously, when you're doing one activity, let's say eating or taking a bath, you only do that activity and nothing else. So, what does that mean? While you are eating, then you're not doing something else in terms of not watching anything or not having a different conversation in your mind except about food that you are having. So what I meant by monotasking. So how did that go? I wanted to know if you tried this out while doing the regular meditation. So let me know that. For this week, I want to share a couple of things, and it's in continuation with monotasking as well. So the first thing I wanted to share is that you, with your awareness muscle developed, I was able to observe that while I was monotasking, I was able to observe that I'm having a tendency to proceed to the next task while the task in hand is still in progress. So ये आपके ऑब्जर्वेशन में आएगा, एंड ये ऑब्जर्वेशन में इसलिए आएगा क्योंकि आपकी अवेयरनेस मसल बिल्ड हो रही है. तो आई विल गिव एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ व्हाट आई डिड. So in my week, I regularly take out 30 minutes every day to read. Now what happened was, while I was reading, 10 minutes into it, some thought struck me while because I was reading that, and वो thought की train को associate होते होते मैं कहीं और पहुंच गया. So I got up and moved some places, and then realized, oh no, I had to keep my concentration. So this is what you will observe, and this will help you build your attention muscle. If you meditate regularly and then try out monotasking, you will realize your body's tendency to go and do something else, and then you can control it. And how this will help you is to build your attention. In this today's economy, be it exams or be it some very difficult work, if you have to crack it, you have to regularly pay a lot of attention to do that. So overcoming body's tendency or mind's tendency to go to someplace else can be reduced. So that's one thing that I want to talk about. This is an advantage that I experienced this week. So what we mean by that and how exactly it should happen is that when you are doing one activity, when you have decided that I'm going to do studying in this particular time period, or I am engaged in problem solving, you be fully present there. That's monotasking. So I would again recommend you to continue doing it, continue applying into all the activities that you do during the day. So that's what I wanted to recommend. Second thing I've written, I think I've mentioned it before also, that I've written that it helps me be more creative, and because awareness muscle, right? This again comes back to the point that I had mentioned earlier. Meditation is not just about those 10 minutes. It's about the rest of the day, and because your awareness muscle is developed, you can guard your thought citizens. You will be aware of, for the rest of the day, what arises in your mind, and then out of that awareness, you have the choice to engage with that thought or not. Okay, So again, an example: if you have not so good eating habits, you eat a lot of junk food. While going for the junk food, you will not do it unconsciously, because you are meditating. Your awareness muscle is developed. You will do it very consciously, and then you have a choice: would you want to drink water, or would you want to drink cola? So that's the beauty of it, and you will these things will happen to you as you meditate and apply on a regular basis. Final thing I wanted to talk about in this week is that about self-awareness. Self-awareness, it's self-explanatory, and how I link with meditation is that when you meditate, your awareness muscle gets developed. So day in and day out, the whole day you're watching yourself. You are watching what you like, what you dislike, what are your preconceived notions, some belief systems that you have. So आपको खुद से पहचान होगी खुद की. That's how self-awareness is developed. And the beauty of self-awareness is that once you are self-aware, once you know about yourself, nobody in this world can sell you anything without your consent. What happens is, what to us ordinary people is that because we are not self-aware, we go and ask, because we are in confusion, we always look externally for happiness, and then we get sold, right? So this is something that will help you. Meditation will help you is to become self-aware, to know your own likes, dislikes, and I would recommend you to try it out. This was my experience for this week. I hope I continue to do this, and meet you next week. Thank you for watching.